for ETV. Let's listen in on the announcements of the teams.
Number 7, Ryan O'Connor. Number 8, Owen Shagee. Number 9, Francis Fong. Number 10, Ian Wynn. Number 14, Jaden Hudson. Number 16, Kale Fleming. Number 21, Will Wood. Number 22, Jackson Ron. Number 30, Alex Kong. And number 31, Van Tran. The coaches tonight for Shakopee are Krista Fleming, Celeste Gorman, and Jenny Kelly. The managers are Alpha Plan and Sandra Wong. Now, let's meet the Wildcats. Number 2, Peter McIver. Number 3, Cooper Paquette. Number 4, Jacob Tran. Number 10, Dylan Punzel. Number 11, James Martin. Number 14, Cohen Utley. Number 15, Mason Jones. Number 17, Will Bonine. Number 24, Alex Rodman. And number 27, Gus Fly. Head coach is Kelly Trickle, and the student managers are Connolly, Jarrell, and Lily Birch. Today's official is Sarah Wagner, and line judges are Mark Sundberg and Lena Lewis. And now, let's play volleyball.
All right, good evening. This is Gus Broman for ETV, and we are excited that you joined us. Tonight we're in the Wildcat gym, and we're going to be watching the Wildcats take on the Shakopee Sabers. Shakopee is 1-0 in conference play. They defeated Lakeville North last night 3-0. They had a loss to Rogers in 4 games in non-conference play last week. So both of these teams tonight were in the Eastview Big Bolt Classic on Sunday, May 1st. Eagan was 2-3 on the day. They beat Eastview and then Mound Westonka Orono. And Eagan lost to Bloomington Jefferson, Rochester area schools, and Eastview in that tournament. So they still have to play Eastview in conference play this year. So we are excited that you joined us. The leadership on Shakopee is, I mean, they have the pedigree. In fact, the coaches, Krista Fleming and Jenny Kilkelly, they are the Minnesota Volleyball League directors, so they put in literally thousands upon thousands of volunteer hours the past 5 years growing the league from 22 schools to 400 players to 54 schools and 1,400 players. So more on that as the night comes. So game starts with the Shakopee service error, which means Punzel will be serving for the Cats. Punzel the DS. Ooh, good spike there. Great set by Hudson. He has that nice quick set right in the middle there. Tran coming in. Tran serving for the Sabers. Level at 1. Utley to Tran to Glide. Great dig there. Hudson to the outside. Tran picks that up nicely. Utley to Glide over the top. Hudson to the outside, gets it to Wood. Tries to get nifty. Oh, it's nice in. Oh, my Lanta. Love it. Remote control Punzel. Just took that ball and joysticked it right over the net and tucked it inside the box. Fantastic stuff. Way to go, Punzel. Ball goes out of the gym, so quick warm-up. I think Utley's down the hall shagging the ball. Yep, here he is. Number 14, Cohen Utley serving for the Cats. Little heavy. Evens it up at 2. Butterfast checking in for the Sabers, and big jump serve. Utley does a nice job. Tran keeps it off the net. Back to Utley. And it went outside the antenna. Point goes to the Sabers. Super nice serve by Will Wood. Will Wood just committed on Tuesday to go to Concordia in Wisconsin to play volleyball. Ace. Big serve there. 2 in a row for Mr. Wood, the 6'4" middle blocker. Big jump serve. Punzel to Tran to Gly. They're saying it hit the antenna, so that's out. Wood lining up for his 4 serve. Big serve receive needed here for the Cats. Utley goes straight over the net with it. Ooh, to the outside. Ooh, good job. Punzel saw that it was going over his head. Good stuff there. It's a nice thing. Punzel really knows that back row. He knows if his just a step in, if it's over his head, it's going to be out. Number 15, Mason Doan serving for the Cats. Into the net, point Sabers. Nate Meyer coming in for the Sabers. Punzel to Rodman to Tran. Wynn going back deep. Tran to the outside to Paquette. Sabers field it up. Set to the side. Just a rocket spike by Mason Wood. That set was the nicest set of the evening. Just tucked right inside the net. About 2 feet higher than the net. Wood could just put that down. Punzel, Tran, Paquette. Plays it safe. Wynn. Outside to Wood. Nice block. It's an Eagan block party. Mason Wood going for the big spike again, but not today. There's a wall right there. Paquette coming in to serve for the Cats. Scramble on the set there. Ooh, great get there. Oh, Doan did a nice job pancaking that, but Kong checking in for the Sabers. Mason Wood serving. Point Cats. Bonin coming out in. Utley coming out. Alex Rodman, number 24, serving for the Cats. Wynn goes to the outside to Kong. Doan fields it. Tran tight on the net. Martin stepped under. Point to the Sabers. Utley in. Rodman out. Number 10, Ian Wynn serving for the Sabers. Tran. Nice change up to Bonin. Goes to the outside to Kong. Finds that spot. Tran gets it. Big scramble, but Doan just couldn't quite keep it under the ceiling and over the net. Point Sabers. We're doubling up on the Cats right now with score 5-10. Ian Wynn serving for the Sabers. Nice jump serve. Goes deep. Glide checking in. Doan checking out. Tran serving for the Wildcats. Jacob Tran, also a great soccer player. Oh, unfortunate, goes wide. Should be noted, Jacob Tran has spent tons of time in the this Wildcat gym watching his sister, Emily Tran, play. Emily just wrapped up a fantastic volleyball student career at St. Edward's University down in Texas. She was a setter for the St. Edward's there, Division II school. So while the sport is relatively new in the boys' world, Jacob Tran has seen hundreds of games by following his lovely and funny older sister, Emily Tran. Dylan Punzel serving for the Cats at 7-11. Slurpee. Oh, just missed that line. Kong out, Tran in. Van Tran, number 31, will be serving for the Sabers. Ooh, nice. Punzel wasn't super sure because he's a little bit further up, but he made the right choice. 8-12 with Cohen Utley serving for the Cats. Good serve going deep. Wynn to Hudson. Wood was able to punch it over. Point Sabers. All right, the Concordia commit will be serving for the Sabers. Whoa. Nice. Utley gets it over. Oh, nice putback by Parker Butterfoss for the Sabers. Timeout for the Cats at 8:14. Coach Kelly Schlegel said, let's try to stop it while we can here. So good time for a timeout. Reminder, May 10th is the big day for Minnesota boys high school volleyball. They need 31 yes votes of 48 votes. Last year in 2021, they missed the sanctioning as an official sport by 2 votes. So make sure you contact your district superintendent and your athletic director. So we'd love to, the sport has grown so much. I mean, it's the fastest high school boys sport in the state. More than lacrosse, more than cross-country skiing, and more than soccer. So love to see this sport get sanctioned and funded. All right, Will Wood serving for the Sabers. Utley to Tran to Rodman. It's tight on the net. They go wide. Good job. Oh. Punzel did a great job getting under it, but it just couldn't take enough off of it, and it went into the net. So Wood serving for the Sabers again. Off the net. Tran to Rodman. Change up. Finds that corner. Corner pocket Rodman. 9:15 with Gus Gley serving. Gley going deep. Wynn to Hudson. A little bit of a scramble at the net. Cats hanging on to Paquette. Nice! Finds that spot. He and Wynn saw where it was going, but it was just coming a little too hot and at his face. So great put down by Paquette. Gus Gley serving, number 27 for the Cats. Going to that outside, big swing and down. Wow. That was Owen Streggy, his first spike for the Sabers. Streggy gets rewarded on that spike by getting a serve into the net. Are you kidding me? It rolled over. Point Sabers. The only time in sports where a mistake is rewarded. Unbelievable. Tell me he tried to do that and I'd say you're lying. Gus Gley going deep. 10-18. Streggy keeps serving. This is third time in a row. That mistake turned into 2 quick points for the Sabers there after that roller. Tran outside to Paquette. Yes, off the wall. Point Cats. 11-18. Doan checking in, along with Martin and Peter McGivern. McGivern, this is his first court time of the evening. He last week he played most of the game, so he's checking in now in that back row. Strege, ooh, rough set there. Tran to the outside. Big swing by Martin into the net. Point Sabers. Mason Wood will be serving for the Sabers. That jump serve, Mason Wood's jump serve, I mean, seems like he has to throw that ball a little bit higher. He's hitting it right at a head level, and it goes right into the nets. Alex Rodman, textbook server, turns the body, puts it right in there. He and Wynn gets it. Strege sets it. Cats scrambling, doing a nice job. Tran in the middle to Bonin. Wynn puts it over, finds it. Out of bounds. 13-19. Rodman serving again for the Cats. Rodman, kicker of the football team. Ooh, nice serve. Hot for Wynn to handle. That's a third hit. Point Cats. Technically, it won't go into the book as an ace, but it was too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Rodman going deep this time, too deep. 14-20. Number 10, he and Wynn serving for the Sabers. Nice jump serve. McGivern to Tran, to Bonin, through the wall. That looked like volleyball. Bump set spike. Love it. Jacob Tran serving for the Cats at 15-20. It's going deep, too deep. Utley to Tran. Tran just put it straight up. I think a little miscommunication between him and Will Bonin there at the net. 15-22. Going deep. McGivern, nice pass up to Tran to Glide. Out. Point Sabers. Timeout called by Kelly Schlegel. Kelly Schlegel is also the junior varsity coach for the girls program. For the girls program, the head coach is, of course, Hall of Fame coach Kathy Gillen, who has trained up basically this entire boys coaching staff, because Alex Putman is one of the coaches for JV along with her brother Ben. Alex went on to play at St. Cloud State, and Ben was probably the most winningest team manager in high school sports. He during his seasons of managing the girls team, he came away with 2 gold medals and a silver medal, and so not bad for Ben Putman. And he's given back to the program by coming back. And then the student manager is Lily Birch, who also played for the girls team. And announcing on the floor tonight is Sienna Eiffel, who is going to go to Marquette University to play, another Wildcat girl player. Back to live action there. Bonin puts it right through the picket fence for a point for the Cats. 16-23. Coach Schlegel rewarded on that timeout with a quick point. Punzel serving for the Cats. Ooh, too tight. Hudson did a good job getting under that set, but he just got it too close to the net there. Punzel serving again for the Cats. Hudson to the outside there to Stregi, and point Sabers. Game point in this first game here. Krista Fleming giving some good instructions there for the Sabers. Big jump serve. Utley to Tran, one-handed set to Bonine. Hudson to the outside, big swing, out. Nice work by Punzel again. He could have gotten that, but he realized, hey, this is above my chest and going out, so 18-24. Win to Hudson in that one set. Oh, Punzel ran to it, got to it, but just couldn't get there, so. All right, ooh, they wiped the scoreboard so quick. I believe it was 15-25? 18-25, thank you. Margie Broman on camera one saw that score, and thanks to ETV. Speaking of Margie Broman on camera one, we have Sarah Paulus on camera two, and Dylan Strub is directing this production tonight, so thank you to ETV, who is always so willing to broadcast the games and share them with you. So a couple other thanks. Thanks to Minnesota Orthodontics for stepping up and sponsoring this team, this club boys volleyball team, so they're able to get some shirts. And also a thank you to the Eagan Ladder crew, who's from the Football Booster Club. So, you know, since it's not a sanctioned sport, they don't get any monies from the high school, and there isn't an official booster club, so it's hard to get stitched together the funds to keep things going. So we're grateful for what they've done. So back to the Sabres coaching staff. I mentioned that Krista Fleming and Jenny Kilkelly have, you know, put in thousands of hours. So 5 years ago, it was 22 schools and 400 players. And now, 5 years later, 54 schools and over 1,400 players. They do all the scheduling of the schools, a huge job, and they're just, Minnesota's just so grateful for their leadership. And both Krista and Jenny had boys go through the program, and Krista has one on the team tonight. Unfortunately, her son, Cale Fleming, the 6'5" middle blocker, the sophomore, is hurt with an ankle injury. And I've seen Jenny Kilkelly's daughter, Rachel Kilkelly, who is a DS for the Golden Gophers. I've seen her play at the U for the last 4 years, and before that played 4 years for the Shakopee Sabers. So my wife, Margie, and I have Gopher season volleyball tickets, so we could see Rachel Kilkelly play there. But so yeah, back to the efforts of Krista Fleming and Jenny Kilkelly. That positions us to for that vote next week, May 10th. So want to get this this sport sanctioned. So of the 53%, 41% of players, 53% of the participants of boys volleyball identify as people of color. Of the 53%, 41% are Asian, with the Hmong being the highest demographic in that 41%. So 90% of the Minnesota boys playing volleyball don't play any other high school sport. So we'd like to see these kids have every opportunity that other athletes have, lacrosse or track or whatnot. And It is the only boys spring sport that you're guaranteed to get to play because it's inside the gym. So Cats going down, losing that first one, 0-1. They score 18-25. Yeah, the game last week, it was 2 hours and 39 minutes, so that was quite the extension there. Jacob Tran serving. He and Wynn tight on that net. He was in the net on that set. You can see it up here, Jaden Hudson. So 1-0 Cats. Jacob Tran serving. Tran, who tight up. Hudson to Straggy. Point Cats. This is the Cats game so far, 2-0. Number 4, Jacob Tran serving. To Woods. Oh. Blocked, but it went on our side of the net. Eagan fans were excited, but while it was blocked, it did go on their side of the net. So, point to the Sabers. Kong serving. Fly to Tran. To Martin. Finds a corner. Oh, just goes out. We're level at 2. Tran serving for the Sabers here. Double touch there by McGivern. Tran serving for the Sabers here. Ooh, misstepped it. He wants to have that back. Martin out, Punzel in. Paquette in, McGivern out. Punzel for the Cats. Goes deep. Win to Hudson. Woods smashes it. Wildcats field it, but can't quite contain it. Man, it's guess I should. Ooh, big swing by Wood. Tran. Bonin. Wood. Oh, it's on the outside of the antenna. Should clarify, we have Will Wood is number 21. He's the one going to Concordia. He is a senior, 6'4" senior. His younger brother Mason Wood is number 1. So I guess I should be calling them Will and Mason. We will make that correction for the rest of the evening, folks. Over to Mason. Puts it down. I mentioned his name, and he says, I'll take this next point. Hudson checking out. Meyer checking in. Straggy serving for the Sabers. Utley to Tran. Rodman puts it safely over. So one's nice by Punzel. Tran. Rodman getting heady. Win. Going back row. Mason puts it out of play. Point Cats, level at 5. Punzel says, I served last time. Gly, you served this time. Gus Gly, number 27, serving for the Cats. Goes too deep. Kong checking in. Tran checking out. Ooh. Toe is on the line. Sabers were celebrating. Cats kept digging. They're still digging. Paquette Oh, it splits. Is it going to be over? Does it? It is not. Point Cats. Best point of the night tonight to make it level at 6. I was looking closely. Mason Wood's toe was on the line. Hits the net. Cats scramble. Sabers celebrate for just a moment. Cats dig it out and get that point. Well done, boys. McGivern serving for the Cats. Nice. Puts it in. Good serve there. Tran. Paquette finds that corner. Win. Strege. Kong. Big block. Nice spike. Digs it up. The back set. Utley. Tran. Oh, to Martin. Point goes to the Sabers. Kean Wynn serving for the Sabers. Doan to Tran. It's tight. Rodman did what he had to do to get it over, but that meant ripping the net. Oh, look at that. They hit the net first. Shakopee hit the net first before Rodman, so there you go. 7-up is the score. Mason. Ooh, shifty left-handed over by Will Wood. That was really nifty. A little bit of confusion. Fleming will sort this out. Tran, Paquette, Kong, Hudson to Kong, Paquette, excuse me, that's Martin. Back row spike, Doan didn't quite get enough direction on that. Not sure why the ball carrier was play there. Cats still in striking distance, just down 7-9. Tran to Martin. 7-10. Coach Schlegel doesn't want this to get away from us. But good swing there by Martin. His favorite pregame meal is Jersey Mike's. Man, I wonder if he likes that CPR sauce. That CPR sauce is just fire. Fun fact about Mr. Martin, who was the his brother graduated last year from Eagan High School. So, and we saw Dylan Punzel playing that back row DS position. His favorite pregame meal is a banana. And to prepare for these games, he does stretching and listening to music. And he's pretty good at drawing. He'd love to travel to Canada sometime. And one thing fun about Punzel is his mom actually was a varsity high school volleyball player in the Philippines. So back to live action here. Looks like Jaden Hudson serving for the Sabers. Off Doan's hands and point Sabers. 7-11, Slurpee. Jaden Hudson. Doan to Tran. 7-12. Hudson going deep. McGivern, nice touch there to Tran. Bonine hits it out. Another timeout. 7:14. Coach Schlegel does not like what she's seeing here. A little bit about Coach Schlegel. She actually married her high school sweetheart, Nick Schlegel. Nick was a prolific band player. He ran track, ran cross country. They have two little boys, Leo and Max. So it'll be, talk about tons of athletic talent in that family. Kelly went on to become the MVP at New Mexico, the Lobos Player of the Year in the WAC. And so as their kids are going up through the ranks, she'll be the first to tell you she'd love to see boys volleyball get sanctioned as a sport, and maybe her kids will play here someday. But like I said, with their rich athletic genes, they could play about any sport here at Eagan High School. Back to live action. Going up wide to Kong. In the net. Point Sabers. McGivern, nice pass to Tran. Over to Martin. Nice job. Good heads-up play there by Martin. Not only did he get it over the first time, but he was tight on that net and ready when it came over. Nicely done, Mr. Martin. Jacob Tran serving, 8:15. Cats down. To the outside. Big swing. Kong puts it down and sees the wall, but it goes on the Cats' side of the net. First time O'Connor's seen time here for the Sabers, and he'll be serving. O'Connor, big swing. McGivern, tight on the net for Tran. Yes, gets it to Bonine, and boom, point Cats, 9:16. All right, Dylan Punzel serving for the Wildcats, number 10. Oh, out. 9:17. Will Wood serving for the Sabers. Nice serve receive there by Paquette. Glide goes deep. O'Connor puts it in the wrong direction. Point Cats. Putting Cohen Utley at the service line for the Wildcats, down 10-17. Game 2 here. Lost that first one, 18-25. Utley puts it long. Big serve, Glide picks it up to Tran, to Paquette. Nice angle, Wynn picks it up to Strege. Mason Wood puts it down for the Sabers. 10-19. You know, this Sabers team certainly has a height. I'm looking 6'3", 6'1", 6'2", 6'4", 6'5", 6'4", 6'3", 6. You know, you look at the Eagan lineup, they have 4 guys over 6. Out. Point Cats, 11-19. Putting Gus Glide, who is also the captain of the hockey team. So actually, I think he is the first hockey player who's donned a Wildcat volleyball uniform. Last year, the Wildcats, they were just a huge amount of guys from the basketball team were on it. So a couple of those guys went on to play club college volleyball. Rodman finding a spot. Strege to Kong. Utley to Tran. Rodman in the donut. It's going to be a free ball. Use it, Cats. Tran tries to get nifty quick. Kong, Paquette to Tran. Rodman just lost it on that angle there. Point to the Sabers. Mason Woods serving for the Sabers. Whoa, little jump serve there. Utley puts it over. Set on the outside to Kong, puts it into the net. Point Cats. Down 12-21. It's a platoon of subs coming in, so maybe it's not quite like hockey where you get fresh legs and it'll make a difference, but we'll see what McGivern can do on this serve here. Peter McGivern, the youngest of the three McGiverns who have gone through this Eagan High School. Doan to Tran to Martin. Nice win, nice dig there. Sabers get it. Now Doan to Rodman. Kong to outside there. Big swing. Doan gets it up again. Tran to Rodman. Great volley going on here. Win. Oh, right on the line there. Very nice placement there. Jackson Ron was able to just reach way back and just place it inside the box. Cats down 12-22 in the second game. They lost the first one 18-25. Ooh, Utley'd like to have that one back. Ian Wynn, number 10, serving for the Sabers. And there we go again. Off the net. Reward the air. 12-24, game point here. Ian Wynn serving. Let's see him try to hit the tape and roll it over. Nope. All right. Game 2 goes to the Sabers, 12-25. So the first game was 18-25, now it's 12-25. So back to kind of the legacy of volleyball here at Eagan High School. We talked about Alex Putnam, Ben Putnam. My wife and I, before the game, walked all the Eagan fields, so it's fun to see the baseball team out playing. They're playing Apple Valley. They're doing a nice job. In fact, I see that Jacob Cabbage came from the baseball game to cheer on the volleyball team. Also walked by the softball field, saw Derek Sy practicing on the JV soccer field. You'll see him when ETV broadcasts. Jacob Sy has easily the best celebration of a goal in the state. If you want to see a clean backflip, just cheer for him to score a goal. So yeah, as we're walking, the track team was not there tonight, but on any other night, you might see Mr. McGivern be running track. He has ran a couple of track meets already. So both of his older sister, older brother George was also a cross-country runner, and Bridget, his older sister, went on to University of St. Thomas, where their dad is a sports information director. So it's kind of nerve-wracking for me announcing these games when you have a D1 sports information director that might watch it. So, Gene, I appreciate any criticism of the broadcast. But yeah, as we were walking the Eagan fields, it was good to see everyone out there. They're buzzing. The lacrosse team had away games today. But many of these kids, because it's a club sport, also can do another spring sport, but most of them don't. It's mostly just a track event. But looking at Cooper Paquette, his pregame meal is Cheerios and peanut butter. Loves pregame tradition, take a power nap and listen to hype music. His favorite teacher is Mr. Calmy, and he knows the lyrics of every song, so good for him. He had an older brother that graduated last year, and a younger brother will be a freshman next year. So I love it. Cooper Paquette is going to go to college and be in the National Guard. So thank you for your service, Mr. Paquette. So going into this third game, the Wildcats need to step up and get a dub here to have the night continue, but we'll see. So all right, the Sabers are ready to go with 9 seconds on the clock. But, yeah, once again, make sure and feel free to call or email the Minnesota State High School League to try to get boys volleyball as a sanctioned sport. I mean, the interest is there, so let's provide the opportunity. So a yes vote would make Minnesota the 28th state in the nation to be a high school sport. So on to this third game. Glide receives it to Tran, to Martin, over Wynn's head, point Cats. Here we go. Martin gets that point, and then he heads to the bench as Punzel comes in to play that back row and serve here. Strege. Oh, the block. Everyone's up and down, but it's not over till it's over. Oh, they called McGivern in the net. McGivern had that nice and high, but his arm touched that net, so. Fun little volley there, but point goes to those Sabers. That serves out. Cats up 2-1 here. Van Tran going deep there. Rodman checking in as Cooper Paquette's checking out. Cohen Utley serving number 14 for the Wildcats. Ooh, that's errant. Point Cats. There we go. There we go. Yeah, last year the Wildcats actually had all seniors on this varsity team, and they got third in the state of Minnesota. But you know, they ended up going. A couple of those guys ended up playing club volleyball. Nice ace, point Cats. Yeah, some of those guys from last year's team went on to play. I know Alex Kemp is playing volleyball at Eau Claire. Max Robinson was playing at Central College in Iowa. Cats up 4-1 in this third game. Backs against the wall. They're stepping up. Get in there. Yes! Ace, point Cats. She's on fire. 2 aces in a row. Timeout. Krista Fleming says, I've seen enough. T for a timeout. Nicely done. Cohen Utley just getting the job done. You know, his pregame meal, if you're wondering how he gets those aces, he eats ramen before the meal, before the game. And then his favorite movie is Hercules. And he's actually a great singer, so hopefully you had a chance to go see Encore and see him do his stuff. He loves watching the USA volleyball team, and he'd love to travel to Jamaica. He'd love to continue to play a little bit of volleyball after high school. But he's got time. He's only in 9th grade. Excuse me, only a 10th grader. So he is stepping up, our ramen man. All right, 5-1. Maybe that just psyched him up even more. Let's see it, Utley. There we go. Ooh, the one set to Will Wood goes straight down. Will Wood serving. Big serve. Nice job by Utley. And right back at you, says Strage. I'm watching Will Wood's foot. I mean, he does do a great serve here. I think that last time he got awfully close. He was on it. Yep, they called it this time. They're calling foot fault, foot fault. There you go. I mean, I'm not going to say I predicted it. I just called it. Powerball numbers for this evening are 0-6. Nah, I'm kidding you. But good job for the line judge to actually be looking at that, because he was getting closer and closer every time. Gus Kalai serving for the Cats, up 6-3. He goes tight on Mason Wood. Tran getting nifty, finds a donut, point Cats. There we go. Way to go, Jacob Tran. Love that stuff. He saw the gap and that they were committing and looking for that big block, and he says, I'm going straight over. Gus Gley serving for the Cats, up 7-3. Mason Wood, Strage puts it in play. Point for the Sabers. Jackson Ron checking in for the Sabers there. Utley to Tran, to McGivern, into the net, point Sabers. Strage serving for the Sabers. Cats still up 7-5, they're hanging on. Let's, come on, straighten it out, boys. All right, 7-6. Strage continues to serve here. Need a good serve receive, well, Will Wood is their best server. They are having a little bit of problems on Strage here. That was a knuckler. It's a free ball. Goes deep. Strage to the outside to Mason Wood. Cats block it, but once again, it goes on their side of the net. It's 7-up. Seven up into the net. Point Cats. All right, a little bit of a reset here. Cats lost their lead there, so let's see if McGivern can add a little special sauce here and get us back in it. McGivern, looping serve, ace, point Cats. Van Tran was tracking and he just was on it, and at the last second he just said, no, I'm not hitting it. 9-7, let's go McGivern. Outside, goes out, point Cats, 10-7. Here we go. McGivern serving again. Looping serve, win to Strage. Into the net, Mason Wood. 11-7, here we go. Cats looking fine in this third game. Dropped in the first two games, but looking better in this third one. McGivern finds that donut. It's going to be a free one. McGivern to Tran, to Martin. Out. Mason Wood, Tran to Rodman, ball still alive, great left-handed hit by Martin. It's a free ball, McGivern, nice range, gets it. Martin goes deep with it, Strage, a one set, Cat still in it, Tran to Rodman with the changeup. Win to the outside, Van Tran. Gets to what he needs on. Excuse me, that was Kong. I got mixed up because Kong in that first two games had a full-length knee brace on as a white knee brace. In between games, he changed it out for that right black one. Point for the Sabers, 11-9, Cats still up. Tran, Rodman, into the net, point Sabers. Mason Wood for the Sabers. Doan, Tran, Martin, big block there by the Sabers. Mason Wood continues to serve. Cats lost the lead that they've had since the beginning. They're now down 11-12. Rodman. Oh, the ball's still alive. Now it's dead. Point Cats. Fourth hit. Level at 12. Rodman. Win to Strege. Finds that spot. Nice heady move by Parker Butterfass. Knew that spot was open. Helps being 6'1". Seeing right over the net where the open space is. He and Wynn serving. Utley to Tran. Good rip there by Paquette. Love seeing him swinging hard. Last week he just didn't have that full backswing, but that was good confidence coming on there. Level at 13. Tran is looking for an open spot on the court. Strege to Willwood. Good job by Martin trying to go deep. Eagan block party. The single block by Mr. Martin puts it down. Shout out to James Martin. Thanks for wearing the shoes. I mean, it's just so much easier to see who you are from the nosebleeds up here. Good job by Alex Kong finding the opening. We're level at 14. Francis Pham checking in and serving for the McGivern to Tran to Martin. Pham to Kong. It's an Eagan block party. Mr. Martin's getting fired up, but I like it. There we go. It's third block of the evening, unofficially. Dylan Punzel serving for the Cats, up 15-14 in this third game. They lost the first one 18-25, second one 12-25. Now they're leading 15-14. Pham to Will Wood. Tran into the net by McGivern. Point Sabers. Van Tran serving for the Sabers as we're level at 15 here. Utley. Oh, yes. What a great changeup. Will Wood got lulled to sleep on that. Is the hypnotist. Ball came right over. It is so, he did not think the Cats were going to get that over. Cohen Utley serving for the Cats. Win to Pham. It's an Eagan block party, Mr. Alex Rodman. There we go, 17-15 Cats. Utley, Win, Pham to Wood. Utley, Rodman, Pham, outside to Mason Wood, and it's still climbing as it reaches that back line. Point Cats, 18-15. Cats doing a great job digging deep. After losing those first two games, they are leading by 3 in this third. Utley, Pham, into the net. Point Cats, 19-15. Fleming says, I've seen enough timeout. Really good performance there. Cats just really sticking with it. Love seeing that character being down 2. I mean, and not only down 2, but from game 1 they lost 18-12, and then they got 6 fewer points, and now they're leading in this third game. This is why we play best of 5 here. Alex Rodman had that great block. His favorite pregame meal is chicken nuggets and tots. Then he takes a shower, pregame tradition. His favorite movie is Dumb and Dumber. And favorite teacher is Mr. Kranz at the high school. So love to travel to Sweden. And his parents are Tiff and Doug Rodman. Oh my goodness, a family fun fact. I'm jealous on this one. The Rodman family has gone to every national park in the lower 48 states. Man, how fun is that? What a great family experience. Back to live action here. Cats up 19-15. Utley. Pham to Mason Wood. McGivern to Tran to Gly. Point Cats! Little excitement going on in Catsville. There we go. Glide, really nice work. He's had some hot games. Last week was a little bit off, but now he's getting the hops and a big swing going on. 2015 Cats. Utley, ooh, good decision by Ian Wynn. At the last second, he just pulled his head up. Will Wood serving for the Sabers. Into the net. Here we go. Gus Gly. That's tight into the net. Scramble, point Cats. Here we are. Gus Gly serving. Cats up 22-16 in the third. Ooh, short serve. Ron checking in. Hudson checking out. Gly, Tran. Point Cats. Net violation. Here we are, 23-17. Just need 2 good things. McGivern, serving line. McGivern, nice up there to Tran. Martin, yeah, the pit is getting fired up. Not gonna lie, I think a lot of spirit came. So good to see it. A lot of fired up fans now. Ooh, getting tight on that net. Point go to the Sabers. I'm telling you, there's a lot of David Rochford for the baseball team ended up showing up as well as George Esser. Jacob Cabbage has been here the whole time, but there it is. Point and game to the Cats, 25-18. Fired up at the Cats gym. There we are. There we go. All right, first game is 18-25. Second game, 12-25. Third game, 25-18. So Cats down 1-2 here going into the fourth game here. It's a 3-minute break here. Feel free to go grab the rest of your dinner and grab a beverage. Once again, thanks to ETV, Margie Broman on camera 1, Sarah Paulus on camera 2, Dylan Strub directing. This is Gus Broman for ETV. Love having you with us. So talking about the proven growth of Minnesota boys volleyball, 5 years ago in 2018, there were 22 schools Then it went to 49 schools in 2019, then to 57 schools in 2020. Then there was a dip during the restrictions to 41 schools, then up to 53 schools in 2022. So over 1,400 boys participating. So it's over 1,000 new student athletes since 4 years ago playing the sport. So and it will continue to grow. So. And 104 men's collegiate programs added since 2016, and next year there'll be another 15 more approved by the NCAA. So, in Region 3AA, it's which Eagan is a member of. It's Bloomington, Jefferson, Burnsville, Eagan, Eastview, Prior Lake, Rosemount, Henry Sibley. So, in fact, Eagan's next game. It's Eagan at Lakeville North tomorrow, and then on Friday they play at Rosemount, which is actually the Hope Fieldhouse, a great community space there. A church built it. There's pickleball in the day and soccer and volleyball at night, but that's where the Eagan boys, Rosemount boys volleyball team plays their varsity game. So. So go there on Friday, and you'll get to see the Eagan boys volleyball. Back to live action here. Cats down 1-2 in games. All right, looking at what lineup we're going. And what lineup Coach Schlegel's choosing to go with here. Jacob Tran is serving. I see in the stands here, it's good to see Kathy Gillen, the Hall of Fame girls coach there, also with Sienna Eiffel's mom. And I know the Birches were here tonight, and good to see the girls team supporting the boys team. We see a lot of that in the Eagan swim and dive program. That's actually co-booster clubs, and the power and the numbers there. Glide getting a big swing. Utley finds a spot. Quick set there. Point to the Sabers. Yeah, most of the sports have individual booster clubs, but in the swim program, they play in the same space, so they have a combined booster club. There is no booster club for the boys program, but the girls do such a nice job trying to support the boys team here. Martin, good pickup by the Sabers there, going outside to Mason Wood. Nice changeup. Van Tran serving for the Sabers. Everything going right for the Sabers here in this fourth game. McGivern doesn't quite get the direction we need to go, and scrambling. Point for the Sabers, 0-4. All right, let's settle down, boys. We know you can do it. You did it that third game. Let's Bly to Tran. Ooh, nice set there. That was a great little quick set to Will Wood there in the middle. The Concordia commit. Van Tran continues to serve for the Sabers, being up by 5. McGivern can't quite get the hands on it. Cats recover, still going. There we go. Straggy thought he had it over the net, couldn't quite do it. All right, Cats down 1-5 here in this fourth game. Win to the outside of Mason Wood. Utley. Point goes to Sabers. Big hit there. Utley to Tran. To Martin. Hudson. There we go. Point Cats. 2-6. Rodman checking in. Paquette checking out. Utley serving, number 14 for the Wildcats. Into the net. Nate Meyer checking in as Hudson's checking out. Strege, ooh, finds that corner. Gus Glye wanted to get it, then said it's out and just tucked right into that 90-degree corner. Strege goes for the other corner. McGivern's there. Glye, big swing. Point Cats. That was a great spike there. Gus Glye, the great spike, gets rewarded to serve here. Down 3-8, scrambled, ace, Point Cats. Here we go, 4-8. Momentum continues to mount here. Glye, Wynn picks it up, Strege keeps it in play. Utley goes straight over the net. Scrambles the Sabers, Point Cats. There you go. Just get a hand on it and you never know what'll happen. Glye serving again for the Cats. Strege. Oh, great block. It bounces over. Meyer had great velocity on it. Cats block it, bounces off the net and back over. Point Cats, there we go, 6-8. Timeout by the Sabers. Excellent, excellent momentum change here. Glye getting quite a few serves in, so it's good to see him coming alive. It all started after his very powerful spike in that front row. His Gus Glye's favorite pregame meal is meat and rice. His favorite movie is Step Brothers. He can draw, and place he'd love to travel to is Greece. And a little known fact is that his dad, Mr. Glye, was a professional bull rider. How cool is that? So yeah, Gus Glye was also one of the captains of the hockey team. So good to have him in the gym here. All right, Cats all ready to go, just down 6-8 here in the fourth game. Win. Glye. Tran get nifty. Wynn picks it up. Meyer, Glye, Tran, McGivern, Wynn. Oh, way into the net. I mean, I know it's just you didn't mean to do it, but you could roll an ankle on that effort. So glad everyone is safe. Checks out sound. Glye serving for the fourth time here in this fourth game. Going deep. Will Wood to Strege. Way off. Point Cats. 8 up. Never give up. Never say never. Love this momentum switch here. Gus Glye serving for the Cats. Into the net. Point Sabers. Kong coming in. Tran coming out. Utley to Tran to Rodman. Point Cats. 9 up. Thank you, Rodman. Last year at this time, Rodman was playing ultimate frisbee. This year he chose volleyball. He's quite good at both. Peter McGivern serving for the Cats. Loopy one, great serve. They go deep, but McGivern's there. He stays home. Tran to Martin. Win. Strage. Oh, great spike by Butterfoss, the 10th grader. Cats down 9-10. Kean wins serving. Utley to Tran. It's going to be free. McGivern going too deep. 9-11. Martin keeps it in play. Rodman redirects. Strage. Oh, to Kong way in the net. Point Cats. Wasn't his fault. The ball was actually in a spot where he had to get it, so you got to do what you got to do. But I do have to say he's got the best footwear tonight, Mr. Kong. But I am partial to Mr. Martin, too, with the orange. Out. Jaden Hudson coming back in. Hudson into the net, point Cats. Cats are really hanging in there in this fourth game here. Nice. Oh, good job by the Cats. Will Wood getting nifty, but Cats responded. Tran, Utley to Martin. Hudson to the outside. Strage picks it up. Oh, a little confusion there between McGivern and Utley. 11-13. McGivern to Tran. Ooh, tight on the net. Martin gets it over, though. Hudson puts it straight up. Oh, just looked like too much of a gift where it could really happen there. So the point goes to the Sabers there. All right, timeout here. Cats still 11-14. So still hanging in there. So kind of back to the Eagan volleyball legacy. You have Alex Putman, who was played for the Wildcats, and you had Ben, who was a student manager. Their family home growing up was like a resort in the backyard, a pool, a beautiful area, bonfire pit, but they had a volleyball court, and the Eagan girls volleyball team would play there every Sunday night, play pickup volleyball, so always fun. Most of them played for the club team, the Northern Lights, but then on Sunday nights, the girls would play, and then they'd invite some of the guys over, too, to play, so kind of fun that my son Anders was one of those guys that got to play, but back then it wasn't a guy's sport in the high school at a club level at all. So the only time you could play is Sunday night at the Putman's house. So that's what he did. So maybe they should have an alumni tournament there this summer on a Sunday night. Back to live action here. Tran, quick one set to Paquette. Confusion on the Sabres side. Ball still in play. Strage was super confused. He messed up. He thought it was over, but the Cats still continued on, so never give up till the final whistle. Could be argued that volleyball is the most whistled sport of all the sports. So just play till you hear that whistle. Punzel. Punch serve. Oh, picked up by the last second by Mason Wood. Strage to Punzel. McGivern to Gly. It's a scramble, and Will Wood says, we're done. Put it down. Big serve by Will Wood to Punzel. Paquette almost got a foot on it to get that up, but no such luck. Will Wood for the second serve. Big serve. Ace. Point Sabers. Great serve. Coach Schlegel says that's enough for now. Timeout. So yeah, in the Wildcat gym here, for the when it's club ball, there's only one paid official. Usually there's a up and the down official, but the down official is Alex Putman. So a coach, and then when it's an away game, the other team supplies the down official. So down official looking for under the net and any of the net violations, keeps track of the subs, and actually a pretty difficult task. All said and done. So Cats down 12-17. All right, let's see. Wow, what a serve by Will Wood. Ace point. Sabers. Cats down 12-18. All right. Cohen Utley serving for the Cats. Down 13-18, looking for a little momentum change here. Going deep. Ooh, good serve. Utley, good heads-up play. Getting under that. Back row spike. Oh, Punzel did not want to hit that. Van Tran was most surprised on that. Cats down 13-19. Strage hits it out. Point Cats, 14-19. So Gus Gly serving for the Cats here. He served 4 or 5 times that last time he served, so could use that, get us right back in this 4th game. Cats down 1-2. Nice jump set. It's a beautiful jump set, but it put off. Parker Butterfast was not thinking it was going to be a jump set, so he kind of deked out his own guy there. So Gus Gly in for the second serve here. Ooh, a little too close to that tape. Alex Kahn checking in, Van Tran checking out. Mason Wood serving. Utley to Tran. Rodman outside to Kong. Tran. Down! There it is. Nicely done, Peter McGivern. Definitely had a quiet night on the outside, but out of nowhere, boom, straight down. Now he goes to serve. Let's keep it alive, Mr. McGivern. 16-20. Peter serving for the Cats. Win. Strage, Kong, block, out, point Sabers. Wynn serving for the Sabers. Tran. Nice change up. Very nice, Mr. Martin. Accuracy is power. He took that big swing but realized it might go out, so then he just took a little pace and went for the position and proved to be a point. Big swing by Will Wood, down, point Sabers. Jaden Hudson serving for the Sabers. Peter McGivern, Jacob Tran, Cooper Paquette. It's a scramble. Oh, very nice put down by Tran, but the scramble results in a Saber point. Sometimes you get it scrambling and you go straight back, and it's looks a little bit like church volleyball, but McGivern, ooh, tight pass to Tran. Paquette keeping it alive. Martin, Wynn to Kong. McGivern to Utley. Generally you go back row to setter, but a little bit of a scramble there. DS to libero. Game point here in this fourth game. Point by the Sabers here, ends our night. Block, point Sabers. So the fourth game goes to the Sabers at 17-25. So the games went 18-25, 12-25, 25-18, 17-25. So the next Eagan game is tomorrow at Lakeville North, 7 o'clock, and then it will be at Rosemount on Friday. So this is thank you to Margie Broman on camera 1, Sarah Paulus on camera 2, Dylan Strub directing. This is Gus Broman for ETV. Be safe, choose joy, and go Cats.